Use this salt method to destroy Sihr, also known as black magic, powerful Ruqyah remedy. Are you constantly facing problems that never seem to go away? You wake up tired, even after sleeping. Doctors say you're fine, but deep down you know something is wrong. You try to succeed, but obstacles appear from nowhere. Arguments at home, broken relationships, sudden illnesses. Could it be Sihr, black magic? Sihr is real. It's mentioned in the Qur'an. And it destroys, lives silently. But my dear brothers and sisters, don't be afraid. Because in this video, we will uncover a simple salt method, rooted in Qur'an and Ruqyah, that by Allah's permission can weaken and destroy Sihr. And if you stay with me until the end, I will share 5 daily protections that act like an invisible shield, making it almost impossible for Sihr, Hasad, or shayateen to harm you again. So, say Bismillah, and let's begin this journey together. Subscribe and comment. What is Sihr or black magic? Before we jump into the salt method, you need to understand, what exactly is Sihr? Allah mentions Sihr clearly in Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 102, where the magicians in Babylon learned it, and how it was used to separate husband and wife. Sihr is not just superstition. It is a contract between a sorcerer and the Jinn. The sorcerer performs qahar, disbelief, in exchange for control. The Jinn then carry out harm, sickness, confusion, hatred, poverty, or even death. But here is something the magicians never want you to know: Sihr or black magic is weak. Allah says in the Qur'an, the plot of shaitan is ever weak. Surah An-Nisa 4-76. So why does Sihr or black magic still work? Because people forget Allah. They leave Salah. They stop reciting Qur'an. And their hearts become unprotected. That's why we are here today. To remind you of the weapon Allah gave you: simple, natural tools like salt, combined with Ruqyah and Qur'an, that can destroy the strongest Sihr or black magic. But how? How can something as simple as salt fight a spiritual force like Sihr or black magic? Let's uncover this in the next section. Why salt? The hidden wisdom. Salt is one of Allah's pure creations. The Prophet said in an authentic narration, the best condiment is salt. But salt has another secret: it purifies. Physically, it cleans wounds. Spiritually, scholars of Ruqyah explain that salt, when used correctly, burns jinn, weakens Sihr or black magic knots, and restores balance to the body. Think about it: Sihr often hides in water, food, or in the body itself. Salt, especially when combined with Qur'an recitation, breaks its hold. I want you to imagine this: a believer, suffering from constant headaches, nightmares, and unexplained sadness. Doctors find nothing. But after using the salt method with Ruqyah, the pain fades, dreams become peaceful, and light returns to their life. Coincidence? No, this is Allah's permission, through simple means. Now you're probably asking, how exactly do I use salt to destroy Sihr or black magic? Let's move step by step. The salt method step by step. Here's how to do it. Step 1. Choose pure salt. Use natural sea salt or rock salt. Avoid processed table salt with additives. Step 2. Recite over the salt. Place the salt in a clean bowl. Recite over it Surah Al-Fatiha 7 times, Ayat al-Kursi 3 times, Surah Al-Ikhlas, Al-Falaq, and An-Nas 3 times each. Any other verses of Ruqyah you know, such as Surah Al-Baqarah 2-102 or Surah Yunus 10-81-82. Blow gently into the salt after reciting. Step 3. Use the salt in 3 ways. 1. Bathing. Add a handful to warm water. Pour over your body while reciting Bismillah. Do this for 7 days. 2. Sprinkle the salt water in corners of your home, especially where you feel heaviness. 3. Drinking. Light. Mix a very small pinch into water, recite over it, and drink, but keep it mild and safe. Remember, the salt is not magic. The power is from Allah, through His words. But what happens after? Often, the sihr or black magic fights back. The person may feel dizzy, weak, or have disturbing dreams. This is normal. It means the sihr or black magic is breaking. Be patient. Keep reciting. Keep trusting Allah. Real stories and warnings. I once heard a story of a sister who suffered for years. Doctors gave her medicine, but nothing worked. Nightmares chased her. She felt a shadow always watching. She began Ruqyah with salt baths. The first nights were hard. She had nightmares of snakes leaving her body. But after a week, her face brightened, her heart felt lighter, and her family noticed the change. Remember, this method is powerful, but only when combined with Iman, Qur'an, and patience. Warning: do not depend on salt alone. Do not exaggerate its use. It is just a tool. The true cure is from Allah, through His words. And when I am ill, it is He who cures me. Surah Ash-Shu'ara 26-80. The 5 daily protections. Now you know the salt method. But what if sihr or black magic tries to return? Here are the 5 daily protections every believer should hold tight to. 1. Morning and amp, evening adhkar, especially Ayat al-Kursi and the last 3 surahs. 2. Pray every salah on time, the greatest shield. 3. Recite Surah Al-Baqarah in your home. The Prophet said sihr or black magic cannot enter a house where it is recited. 4. Dua before sleep. Recite Ayat al-Kursi. Blow into your hands with the last 3 surahs. Wipe your body. 5. Keep tawakkul, trust, in Allah. Sihr or black magic can only harm by Allah's permission. So never fear magicians, fear only Allah. With these protections, sihr or black magic becomes powerless. My brothers and sisters, sihr or black magic is real. It can harm. But remember this: no matter how dark the magic, the light of Allah's words is stronger. Salt is a tool. Ruqyah is a weapon. But the greatest cure is your faith. So tonight, take the first step. Use the salt method. Begin your Ruqyah. And place your trust in Allah. Because when Allah is with you, sihr or black magic is nothing. If you benefited from this video, share it, so others can protect themselves too. And comment below, Ameen, palms up together, if you want Allah to protect you and your family from every form of sihr, hasad, and evil. May Allah heal you, protect you, and grant you peace. Ameen. Salt is not merely an ingredient. It harbors profound significance in our spiritual journey. The Prophet emphasized its importance, reminding us that the simplest of things can serve as a means for divine healing. As you move through this method, remember that your faith is the true catalyst that activates the potential within. Each step you take is fortified by your belief in Allah's power and mercy, reinforcing your connection to Him. It transcends the physical act. It becomes an intimate contract between you and your Creator. So, as you embrace these teachings, let your intention remain pure and focused on seeking Allah's help. Step 4. Consistency is key. Practice the SALT method daily, integrating it into your routine. It's not just a one-time solution. Regular commitment amplifies its effectiveness. Prioritize patience during the initial phase, as results may not be instantaneous, but relying on Allah in these moments is vital. With consistency, you will notice shifts in your well-being, clarity in your life, and the gradual dissolution of hardships that may have plagued you for so long. Trust that Allah's timing is perfect, and that your sincere effort will be rewarded. Keep reciting, persevering, and believing wholeheartedly in His power. Perhaps, in the stillness of the night, you might find your heart heavy with doubt, questioning the potency of your efforts. This is natural. Every believer faces such trials. Remember, it is in these moments of uncertainty that your faith is most tested. Stay steadfast, recite your prayers, and trust that your relentless commitment will yield positive change. Gradually, as faith replaces fear, a radiant peace will settle within your heart, guiding you through every challenge. Embrace this journey. Let it deepen your spirituality and draw you ever closer to Allah's mercy and protection. Step 5. Recite with intention. As you use the SALT, be intentional in your recitations. Each word of the Qur'an carries immense power, and reflecting upon their meanings can strengthen your resolve. Imagine the protection enveloping you as you declare your faith through each verse. Allow the words to penetrate your heart, affirming Allah's absolute capability to aid you against any form of harm. Let your heart resonate with the truth of His essence. This connection will enhance your practice. Ultimately, the SALT method is not only a process of cleansing and protection but also a means of spiritual elevation. The more you engage with the Qur'an and apply its teachings in your life, the more you cultivate a sanctuary of peace, empowering you to withstand the tests of black magic and adversity that may come your way. Step 6. Reflect on your journey. As you finalize your practice, take a moment to reflect on your journey thus far. Consider the barriers you faced, the challenges that once seemed insurmountable, and how through the power of SALT and your unwavering faith, you have begun to reclaim your strength. Visualize each recollection as a stepping stone, leading you towards a brighter, more hopeful future. Engaging in this act of reflection cultivates gratitude and patience, reminding you of the blessings bestowed upon you by Allah. Acknowledging your progress reinforces the lessons learned, fostering an inner resilience that prepares you for life's inevitable trials. In this process, allow yourself to embrace every emotion, understanding that it is all part of your growth. Let go of any remnants of doubt, and fill your heart with assurance in Allah's plan for you. With trust as your foundation, remember that the fight against Sihr is ongoing. Yet, you are not alone. Together, in faith and unity, you can stand strong against any darkness that may attempt to disrupt your peace. As you step into this ongoing journey, hold on to the divine wisdom woven throughout the Qur'an. Each challenge you face becomes an opportunity to deepen your understanding of Allah's presence in your life. The battles against Sihr are not just about overcoming obstacles, they are pathways to spiritual growth. Embrace the lessons hidden within your experiences, strengthening ties to Him who guides you through the storm. Always remember, alongside the SALT method and Ruqyah, your prayers and sincere intentions illuminate the darkest paths. Together, they construct a powerful shield, enabling you to navigate life's tumult and emerge victorious, enriched in faith and clarity. Step 7. Share your experience. Once you feel the positive effects of the SOLP method, consider sharing your experience with your community. Your story can inspire others who might be struggling with SIHR or the weight of despair. When you openly discuss your journey, it not only validates your own struggles but also creates a ripple of hope for those feeling lost. Encourage others to take this transformative step and remind them that unity in faith is a powerful remedy. Sharing creates bonds, and together, you can strengthen one another's faith, establishing a collective fight against darkness. Encourage him to approach the method with sincerity and patience, as the journey is as significant as the destination. As your journey unfolds, remember that healing is a process, not a destination. There will be moments of doubt and difficulty along the way, but in every challenge lies an opportunity for growth. Embrace each experience as a testament to your resilience, knowing that your faith is the beacon guiding you through the shadows. Even as SIHR may attempt to rear its head, hold firmly onto the protective practices we've discussed and nurture your spiritual connection. Surround yourself with supportive individuals who share your commitment to faith and healing. Encourage one another, pray together, and celebrate the small victories. They are all steps toward reclaiming your peace. Your story matters, and the light you radiate can illuminate the path for others. By sharing the lessons learned and the blessings received, you can inspire hope and strength within your community. Always prioritize your reliance on Allah, for He is the ultimate healer, and through Him, you can conquer any darkness. Step 8. Continue learning as you move forward. Don't forget the importance of seeking knowledge about SIHR and the effective ways to combat it. Participate in discussions, read literature, and attend workshops related to the essence of Ruqyah and the protective measures prescribed in Islam. Knowledge becomes your ally, equipping you with a deeper understanding of the challenges you face. The more you learn, the more fortified your spirit becomes, allowing you to discern between truth and falsehood. It is in this pursuit of knowledge that you will find clarity and assurance, empowering you to navigate the complexities of life with confidence. Embrace this journey not only as a means to combat SIHR, but also as a way to grow closer to Allah's wisdom. Always remember, your journey towards healing is continuous, and the power lies within your hands, guided by faith and understanding. Embracing knowledge is not a one-time act, it's a lifelong journey. Equipped with the teachings of the Qur'an and the wisdom of scholars, you become a beacon of hope and strength. Share what you learn with others, creating a community that supports one another against the shadows of SIHR. Engage in conversations that foster understanding and awareness, encouraging positive action. Let every lesson enrich your faith and solidify your connection to Allah. After all, knowledge in Islam doesn't just illuminate your path, it strengthens your conviction and resilience in facing life's trials. Remember, your growth is not just personal, it's a collective elevation of souls longing for peace. Step 9. Trust in Allah alone. As you continue using the SOLP method and engaging in Ruqyah, it is vital to place your ultimate trust in Allah alone. Understand that while these practices are powerful tools, it is Allah's will that governs the outcomes. Regularly remind yourself that the whispers of doubt and fear are merely tests of your faith. Acknowledge that Allah knows your struggles and is always with you, guiding you through every hardship. Make consistent dua, asking for His assistance and mercy, reinforcing your bond with Him. With unwavering trust, you will find comfort in His presence, empowering you to face any challenges that arise with resilience and faith. Through the SOLP method, you are not only taking a practical step toward healing but also embarking on a sacred journey of faith and self-discovery. Remember always that with every challenge, there lies an opportunity for growth and a chance to draw closer to Allah, who is your ultimate refuge. If you benefited from this video, share it, so others can protect themselves too. And comment below, Ameen, palms up together, if you want Allah to protect you and your family from every form of sihr, hasad, and evil. May Allah heal you, protect you, and grant you peace. Ameen.